Creating a game design document is quite a challenging effort. If you are here, it's because you want some help in organizing your thoughts and improving your design and documentation skills. Hello guys, this is Duilio, but you can call me Dewey or Dewey, and we are here to learn how to create a usable, organic, and outstanding GDD. Before we begin, I want to give you 3 disclaimers about this video series about GDDs and documentation in general. There is no silver bullet for this. I will guide you through a series of tools and approaches you can take in order to enhance your documentation process, but you have to understand that every project is different, every team is different, and documentation has to be at the service of the team, not the other way around. Once you get better at designing and documenting, you and you alone will have the power to adjust your documents to your project. This method has worked for me, and I am sharing my own experiences with you. You can have different opinions, you can even think my approach is flawed. Just as every project is different, every person is different. Maybe you like working in the morning as opposed to me who loves to work at night. I encourage you to try the approach we will study together, and maybe you will find just what you're looking for. And finally, I am not going to go through game theory topics. I am not going to teach you how to design games, but instead I will assume you already know the basics and want help organizing your thoughts and articulating your information. If you do wish to have some videos on game theory, please let me know in the comments and I will get to craft some scripts. Let me tell you why I am doing this. If you don't care for the anecdote, just go to the description of the video and skip it. Let's see a bit of my background and how I got here. I have extensive experience both in technical writing and game design, and I've always thought that these very different careers have complemented each other. One is very technical, the other is highly creative. Yin and yang. I've always seen some struggle when it comes to documentation in game design, so now I've made it my mission to share this knowledge. This video series hopefully will help anyone struggling with game design documentation. Let's go step by step. We will create a GDD together, but first, let's take a look at our documentation workflow, which fortunately aligns with the design process a game designer should follow. Take this as an introduction to the content we will go through in the following videos, because there is so much to cover that I can't do it in one video. I could, but I would just drain all your energy and you'd get bored before even finishing. The documentation and design flow I follow to create games or simple gameplay mechanics is the following. Having an idea. Sure, I can't teach you to have ideas, but when it comes to documentation, there's a lot we can do with the ideas we have. As a habit, you will learn how to write your ideas down and track them. Concept document. These are highly visual, have little text, and give a general idea of your design intentions. High-level document. High level is an overview of the game's core mechanics, themes, and systems without delving into specifics. Low or mid-level document. Low level implies more detailed instructions and specifications for implementing individual game features or mechanics. Finally, the GDD. High-level design offers a holistic vision of the game, low-level offers specific details, and the GDD is the whole blueprint that covers every aspect of the game. Now, this is not where the video series ends. When we get to the GDD part, I will go into the details of what I think is the best approach to game design documents. First, we will go through standardization and best practices. We will create a control document and a template document. Then we will turn our low-level document into a proper GDD. With our standardized structure, I will go through how to write a design document for our GDD. Communication is key, and probably one of the most important aspects of your work as a designer. We will use Figma to communicate our design intentions with our team. And finally, we will go through the art of keeping documents up to date. By the end of this video series, you should be able to have a great understanding of the design and documentation processes. To make it more fun, I will go through the design process of a game of my own, so we can take a look at practical examples instead of theoretical content only. Nothing more to add this time. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next videos. Thank you for joining me. See you on the next one.